you're a social media manager. What does that actually mean? Are you on Instagram all day?
Yeah, so a lot of people think I'm just painting my nails and Snapchatting it all day, and that's definitely part of it, but there's so much more that goes into that. So I'm leading our entire social media strategy. Facebook is our largest, Snapchat is our newest and smallest, but it's a really, really engaged one that I'm the most excited about. We're on Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, so each and every one of them.
Cool. What kind of skills do you need to be a social media manager?
Yeah, so when I was in college, this was not even a viable career option. It was not even in existence. But it really is sort of like the perfect combination of storytelling and understanding analytics. So you really have to be creative and thoughtful and be able to kind of adapt quickly because it's such a fast-moving industry. And you also really have to understand metrics and be able to see what's working and not working. There's a ton of room for experimentation in social media, and that's really key to being successful, just being willing and able to try any and everything and understanding what sticks. So it's really that perfect combo of being creative and analytical.
That makes sense. What kind of skills can you expect to learn on the job as a social media manager?
Yeah, so a lot of it definitely happens on the job. So you're kind of like thrown into it. You really have to have a scrappy mindset. We are, now 6 years old, so we're not quite a startup anymore, but we still definitely all act like it. I wear so many different hats each and every single day, and I think that's really key to it too. So
being in the world of social media sounds exciting every day, but what would you say is the most exciting part about being a social media manager?
Yeah, I think, a lot of people look at what I do and they're like, you have the most fun job in the world, and I really do. It's a lot of hard work and a lot of hours that are put into it. I think, there's definitely a fine line between work and life because social media sort of permeates my personal life as well. But it's something that I really love, truly, personally, and for business. So it's great to be able to kind of be a practitioner in that space and be able to try things on my own personal accounts and then bring it into social media for the brand that I work for. And I think that's the most exciting thing about it, just being able to test and try new things all the time.
For any college students or recent graduates that want to enter the social media management world, what sort of advice would you give to them?
Yeah, so I think the number one thing is to actually be on social media yourself. So be on all of the channels, interact with people on those channels, and use it and really build your own brand. I think that's super important just to get an understanding of how it works and how real people use it. It's going to be super valuable for you as a consumer, sort of on the other side, going into a business and being someone who interacts with brands on social media. So I think that, and I also use that just as sort of like a visual resume for a lot of people that I hire, that having your own social media presence is really important. And then second, I think it's really just being able to wear many different hats and be really scrappy, and social media is not this siloed thing. It's really all-encompassing of so many different skills and areas, and you just have to kind of be willing to try it all.
Yeah. So build your own social media accounts and be open.
Yes, definitely.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for having us here, and thank you
you
so much for your insights about the social media world.
Definitely. Thank you so much.